Hi friends, I want to talk a little bit more about how caterpillars turn into butterflies. Let's look at our class pets, these caterpillars. Last time we looked at them, they weren't this big. Do you see how big they've gotten? I noticed that these caterpillars are starting to get bigger and chubbier because they've been eating a lot of the food inside here. And soon they're going to be going through a very special change. These caterpillars didn't always look like this. When they were first born, they looked a little like this, a little tiny egg on a leaf. It was much smaller than this tiny little egg, but it looked kind of like that. Then out of this egg hatched a caterpillar, like those. But soon those caterpillars will turn into something else called a chrysalis or cocoon. Let's learn more about that. These are the 4 stages of how a butterfly grows. First, a little egg, a mama butterfly, lays a little tiny egg on a leaf. Then, out of this little tiny egg comes a hungry caterpillar. The caterpillar eats and eats until it's much bigger and fatter than it was in the beginning. It finds somewhere safe to hang upside down and curl up and grow inside of a cocoon or chrysalis. A chrysalis is a hard outer shell that keeps it safe, while inside it changes into a beautiful butterfly. So first comes the egg, then the caterpillar, next the chrysalis, and last the butterfly. You have a special worksheet inside your white envelope that Miss Jen and Miss Lorraine sent you. It looks kind of like this. Let's do this one together. I cut off the bottom of the paper and colored in all the little pictures. Then I cut them out with scissors. So for this, you need this and a glue stick. Let's look at the pictures on the bottom. Now that we know which happens first, which picture do you think should go in number 1? Which part happens first? The little tiny egg on the leaf, right? So after you put your glue stick on the number 1, take their picture of the tiny egg on the leaf and put it on the number 1 spot. Great. Now what happens next? That goes in number 2. Can you find it? That's right. The caterpillar comes out of the egg. After you put a little bit of glue, put your picture of the caterpillar on number 2. Great. Next, what happens? That's right. The caterpillar becomes a chrysalis. So put a little glue on number 3 and put your picture right there. Perfect. After the chrysalis, the cocoon stays like that for 2 weeks. What comes out? Do you know? That's right, the butterfly. Put some glue on number 4 and put on your beautiful butterfly. When the butterfly grows up and finds a mate, the circle starts all over again. She'll lay a little egg on a leaf. Did you have fun doing this activity with me? Good job, little scientists.